I wanted to jump on real quick and talk about pain, growth, and just the process. And I was just thinking, a lot of times we think when we hear the path of least resistance that that means for us the path of most comfort, but the two are not synonymous. A lot of times, or oftentimes, actually, growth is painful, and that's not to deter you or to motivate you to have a negative connotation towards it, but just be realistic in knowing that a lot of time growth equals pain and discomfort. Just even thinking about going from a adolescent or a teenager to an adult, there is pain involved. Physical pain because your body is changing. There's a whole lot of physiological processes going on, but really mentally and emotionally, because you are processing and going through a lot, and a lot of times those are some of the most traumatic years. And it's unfortunate that pain and trauma seems to be the biggest catalyst and motivator for change when it comes to human nature. A lot of times we have to get deeply uncomfortable or experience deep pain for a longer period of time in order to motivate us to change. And some get it quicker than others, but overall, pain or discomfort usually is the catalyst for change. Even Napoleon Hill said that every every adversity carries with it the seed of a greater opportunity. And so that's where you get where people say, get when life gives you lemons, turn it into lemonade, or God turns my mess into a miracle. A lot of times it takes things that get us uncomfortable to get us to do the things that we need to do to shift and to change that, because we don't no longer want to experience it. And so, a lot of times, I'm not saying that we can avert everything or be perfect in it, but I adopt a mindset or a principle that I want to progressively learn how to make myself become comfortable with being uncomfortable, so that God or life doesn't have to put me continuously in situations to where I am forced to act. And so, again, not saying that we can avert every situation, or that we can be perfect, or that we never have to go through things, because overall God knows best and He's sovereign. And if it was up to us, we wouldn't go through anything. But to be realistic, to go from point A to point B is not always a straight line, and it is going to take the path of least resistance or a bridge of incidents that we would have never fathomed in order to get us from it is that we are to where it is that we want to go. So hope that helped.